Welcome to the Penny Bloom Podcast. Ain't another place that has got more bombast. Romp past your mom, dad's listening to Tomcats. Talking everything that make you sad. We don't want that. We're here to make you smile. Put your mind at ease. Peace, love, and bloom, and always praise Keanu Reeves. This what we about. Get some weed and now. We'll talk until we can't no more, and then we peacing out. Alright, let's go. Penny Bloom Podcast. It's the Penny Bloom Podcast. Penny Bloom Podcast. It's the Penny Bloom Podcast. Penny Bloom Podcast. Penny Bloom Podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back for the 132nd episode of the Penny Bloom Podcast. That's a lot of episodes.
That is, and a lot of it in the past 9 months.
A lot of it in the last 9 months. We've done like over 100 episodes in the
That's
last...
fucking insane.
We've done like over 100 episodes in the last year.
You keep busy.
We do keep busy. I am Colton Robertson, and I am joined today by the lovely Emily Thompson. What's up, boo?
What's up, boo?
I'm glad to have you here because for the first time in a couple months, we are doing Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
It's been a minute.
Episode 9.
Episode 9. What's this one titled? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Let's see what it's called. It is called A Seat at the Table.
Harley must now
this is
spend time with Joker at the Legion of Doom.
This one is an upsetting one, to say the least. So, the way this works, as you know, I know, but as
you may know.
As you may know if you've been here before, we've done it on the first 8 episodes of Harley Quinn. Today, episode 9, A Seat at the Table. But we're gonna turn on the episode. We're gonna cue it up on HBO Max. We're gonna rewind that cursor to 000, and when I count it down, we're gonna press play. But before that, if you want to, you can go to patreon.com/CoroBloom, where we did a good 25-minute intro where we discussed Reminiscence starring Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, if you want to do the full podcast. The
full Penny Bloom experience, there's an additional 16 hours of exclusive content you haven't heard.
But look, I made you some content.
Daddy made you your favorite open wide. No. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's very fun, and we had a good time. We talked about a lot of sitcoms too. It was a swell time.
Swell good time.
Yeah. So you ready to jump into this episode of Harley Quinn?
I am ready.
All right, so get it up on HBO Max. I'm gonna count it down. I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, punch it, and on punch it, we're gonna press play, and we'll be watching Harley Quinn. You ready?
If you don't want to, you can just listen.
If you don't want to, you can just listen. It's very, very well a good experience.
Yeah,
I've done that.
Fun.
I do strongly recommend pulling it up, though. It does make it more fun.
More fun, for sure.
Obviously, you're not a part of this if you're driving.
That's true.
You're going to have to listen without watching.
Driving.
Yeah, you're going to have to listen without watching.
Anyways, let's stop edging them. Go ahead and start it.
Let's go ahead and start it. All right, so in a 3, 2, 1, punch it. And we're off. We
DC Universe Originals.
We've been diving into some DC stuff of late.
Have we done this with the projector yet?
We have, I think, once. I think the last time we did it. Maybe the time
big
before.
And pretty. Ooh, Green Lantern looked good there.
Yeah, we're watching on a projector today, which is a lot of fun. You this past weekend was Batman Day. So you got
we watched some Batman stuff.
We got Batman versus Robin in, which was a lot of fun.
I loved that.
It was extremely 90s, as is this intro here, with Lex Luthor explaining the Legion of Doom.
I just love it when it's so comic booky.
Oh, it was so
DC really caters to you guys for that.
Oh, absolutely. And like that was the point, you know. I think that people give those movies shit. They say they're bad, and like they absolutely are. But that's part of the point. They weren't supposed to be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Oh gosh.
I love Dr. Psycho getting thrown around a little bit. He deserves to have his ass beat most of the time.
It's like
he obviously said something racist.
Exactly. They're like, what did you say to him to make him fucking throw you?
Nothing racist. Yeah, you were obviously racist.
Aww. They're a part of the Legion of Doom.
It's officially their gang. Fuck the Legion of Doom.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm with Ivy on this one.
Me too. I'm just proud of Harley and her team, you know.
Yeah, this is what Harley's been working towards the whole time, and she's having this rude awakening now that, Joker is still a part of this, part of the shit. She's going to have to deal with him a lot.
I hate the Joker.
He is a fuckboy.
He's so toxic. Just leave her alone.
This whole episode, he's as manipulative as he gets.
Yeah, he really sends her in this episode.
No, yeah, he doesn't have any respect for Harley Quinn, I think it's safe to say. As he doesn't have any respect for anyone, really, including potentially himself.
I gotta say, in this scene, I love the drawings of the other characters, like the other comic book characters. I don't know if you saw the Lion Girl.
Yeah, the Legion of Doom.
I loved it.
Getting all those background super villains is just so... yeah. We got
or
Black
Scarecrow
Manta, Scarecrow, Bane. You got to see another version of Bane.
Bane.
He wanted to do some magic today, which is just a little... Just so Bane, You got a little bit more Bane content in Batman vs. Robin. How'd you like that, Bane?
I loved that I got to see more of his character, and I loved that I got to see how his liquid works.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know how his liquid worked in the back of his head.
That green venom stuff. It pumps him so that he's jacked.
It's good to know. Ivy's so cute.
And Ivy, also another character you got to look at in Batman vs. Robin through Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy.
Very sexualized Poison Ivy.
Overwhelmingly sexualized Poison Ivy. And another one of those things.
Times.
Yeah, another one of those things that made it very 1997.
Yeah.
If you want to listen to me and Tavares Pennington talk about Batman vs. Robin, head to the Penny Bloom podcast, episode 45, I think. 43, maybe.
All right, maybe.
It's a fun one. This episode fucks me up a little bit. Yeah. I don't like it when Harley and Ivy fight.
These next few episodes,
they're a little upsetting.
Yeah,
they be sad at times.
But we're gonna get through it together.
Yeah, we'll all get through it together. I love Ivy's purse.
I know. I was saying that. I was like, I want a purse
with
like
the little flower. That's so cute.
Exactly what I said at the beginning.
And I love the over-the-top nature of this planet-wide pavers, where they're like, our purpose is to destroy the environment.
We're going to destroy the entire Earth.
I'm gonna destroy it. I love the simplicity of the storyline. They're like, that's all you really need to know.
Ivy's gonna destroy it, and Harley's like, oh, evil plan. And Ivy's like, no, not evil.
We're just saving plants. Nothing evil about saving plants. I've gotten in many a fight over saving plants.
Really?
Fist fights.
Dang.
People have hit me several times while I was holding flowers.
Oh.
Just got my ass beat.
That has never happened to me, so...
It's happened to me 6 times.
That is...
Not
Look
true.
Look at all these bats. Not true. I hate you.
One of them had a bat.
How can she just tell the difference between all the woods? I would look at these and be like, these are nice bats.
I love meeting Esteban here, who is actually just a kid named Steve from Tulsa, but Lex Luthor calls him Esteban.
He's like, I don't know why he calls me that.
It just sounds more elegant, He has an assistant named Esteban.
I really wish in the new Suicide Squad movie they would have made the shark talk.
Oh yeah, more like Ron Funches's King Shark instead of Sylvester Stallone's Bud.
Because that's what I was expecting. I thought it was all a joke at the beginning, but...
Oh yeah, you thought they were misleading us.
I really was. I was like, no, it's going to be turnaround. And you were like, oh, that's a good one.
Thought it was a good theory.
And then we got another hour and a half in the movie, and I was like, oh.
No, this is just a giant shark man. More shark than man.
Yeah.
Unlike this version of Nanawe, who seems to be more man than shark. At least in persona.
Yes. Aw, the way they're like, we're Harley's team.
Well, and also
and
they are also super powered individuals.
They are. They
They're
have
not
mind
goons.
powers and Shark and Clay.
They're not goons. Those are
No.
other supervillains.
Exactly.
Clayface had a whole 2-episode arc in the Batman animated series. Put some respect on his name.
He did?
He did.
I kind of want to see that. I haven't seen much of Clayface in, like, real...
Oh, and other DC stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ought to give that a look-see then.
The Lion Girl, she's back. She's my favorite off-character character.
I can't
Wonder.
remember her name at the moment. I know DC fans are just wanting to cut my throat.
For not knowing.
Yeah.
Oh, they probably want to cut my... Guys, I'm sorry.
No, we've made it clear on previous episodes that if there's anyone who's going to know the Marvel and DC lore, it's going to be me.
I wish they would make another Up movie.
Okay, it's just Cheetah. That's what I wanted to say. It's just Cheetah.
Cheetah.
She's a lovely character design, and Scarecrow, another one. I think the Batman animated series might be fun for us to watch soon because you got Scarecrow episodes, you got Joker episodes, you got Poison Ivy episodes.
I'd be down.
It's very, very fun. Very nostalgic for me. Like I could hop in the reminiscence machine and watch those for the first time again. You know what I'm saying?
Not for too long though.
Head to patreon.com/Corrupulum. I love that all of them just kind of bow down to Joker. They're like, yeah, we'll do whatever you fucking want, Joe.
I don't get why. He's a piece of shit.
No, he's just a guy. Fuck this guy.
Just a fucking guy. He's a fuckboy.
He's a fuck boy. You don't got no powers.
Fucking Bane's done it.
I love that Harley is standing up to him, though. You know, she's like, what the fuck? This is a waste of resources. We got to look out for our future projects, and this is not a good one.
And Joker's like, I just want to do my own thing. Win.
And ultimately he does, and it really scares the shit out of us for a little bit. Spoilers alert. I won't get any deeper than that. But
yeah, you better not.
That tower, it does come to fruition one day.
I'll bake the fucking cake is the same as fine. I'll do it myself.
Dude, I love Bane in this. This might be my favorite iteration of Bane ever.
I loved this episode, especially since I just got to see him in the Batman and Robin episode.
Yeah, and you got the tubes getting ripped out of his head. So
yeah.
That happened to him in
the first
that
time I
movie.
watched this, I did not get it. I was like, okay.
Yeah, but you also, since the last time that we talked on the podcast, have watched Dark Knight Rises. So you saw that version
Very
of Bane
true. Yes.
as well, who is much more intense.
Yeah, he's a little bit more... He doesn't talk in that. So, well...
Oh, he talks.
He talks.
He makes some badass entrances. He's kind of a lot of talk and a little bite.
That's I don't know.
He does put the work to Batman a couple times in that movie, and he does blow up a stadium.
Yeah, he just seems very like heisty in that movie, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like
no, I get you. Like he's more realistic than this comic booky version of Bane.
Exactly. In the Goon
Well. Clayface is on
My
first
favorite.
watch was probably my favorite character in this show. I loved him. Well, no, that's a lie. Poison Ivy was always my favorite character in this show.
They're all my faves.
They're all so outstanding in their own ways. She's like, fucking fine. I'll go to dinner with the Joker. And we are backsliding. We're in a backslide now. We're far from the shallow now.
That's right. She's backtracking.
She's gonna go back to feeling a little love for the Joe man.
Yeah, feeling a little more hopeful. Wishful thinking.
Yeah, she's like, maybe he has changed. Maybe he respects me now. Maybe now that I am in the Legion of Doom, he recognizes just how talented I am.
It's like, once a fuckboy, always a fuckboy.
Ultimately, that's the case, and it's just a shame that ultimately this was all for him to do something he's always done.
He's done it every time, and she didn't see it coming. Oh wait, we're jumping ahead, aren't we?
A little bit, but it's okay. You know, it's all part of the episode. We're staying on topic anyway.
Oh, this part is really heartbreaking in this episode too.
Every time they go to Ivy alone, or the team when they're expecting Harley to come through, it's very shitty.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the first big steps in Harley's development, though.
Yeah, she needed it for her character development.
Yes. This episode does put a sour taste in your mouth for her for a second, though.
Very true. That's very
You're just
true.
like, damn. You
Puts
couldn't
a sour
come through.
taste in all the characters' mouths.
Yeah, it's like,
like,
you couldn't come through at all?
Yeah, because of... But, again...
I mean, you know, we had a few episodes ago with You're a Damn Good Cop, Jim Gordon, where he gets the little hand that's Clayface's.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's the first little taste of how Harley's pretty selfish, doesn't rely on the team a lot. And this is ultimately the breaking point for them.
That's very true.
This
is where they're like, all right, well, that was your strike 3.
That's that for me. I'm out of here.
I usually only do one strike with people. It's
one
hard for me
strike,
to...
I mean, it's understandable. I wish I could say the same.
Yeah, no, I lied. It's probably more like 9.
6, 7.
It's 9 strikes altogether, probably. Exactly. Oh, and Ivy's waiting for her at the place to do the evil plan.
I love this idea that if like they were real and these real characters, like people would do what they do with them as fictional, and like them with celebrities and ship them.
Yeah, it's cute though.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're my favorite celebrity couple. You're my favorite villain couple.
I think I would be like, oh my god, Joker and Harley, let's leave.
We need to leave this establishment as soon as possible. The Joker is sitting on the other end of the restaurant.
Dude's fucking crazy.
He's going to murder us.
Oh my god. I love Frank and his pot guy.
Frank got a pot guy.
Ivy looks so cute in a beanie.
I love her little
with the little
part of her hat, little flower on her hat.
Oh my gosh.
I love Frank too. How could you not?
What kind of plant is Frank?
He seems like some sort of Venus flytrap that's kind of mutated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That would be my guess. But I couldn't really tell you.
Did you see the shape of that building? Was that supposed to be a character?
It looks a lot like Black Manta.
Oh, okay.
And I've always wondered if that was like what it was supposed to be,
do.
but I don't think so. Like, why Black Manta? That's not like the most important guy here by any means.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I love the idea that the Legion of Doom would run as as a corporation.
Well, of course.
I had to clear it with HR, and I filled out the right paperwork.
Stop making me laugh. I drank so much water. And we can't pause this episode. Stop.
Tickle, tickle. I wouldn't do that to you.
I hate you. I hate the Joker.
He's a fuck boy.
I want to punch him in the face.
I feel like he put on some extra red lipstick for this dinner.
Yeah, for sure, but not for Harley.
Can you imagine if we got thrown out onto a raft by Joker and Harley Quinn after they hijacked our yacht?
I literally couldn't imagine that at all.
I couldn't imagine having a yacht. That seems like a lot of money.
Yeah, what do you think we would do? Just...
Oh, I'd always be at sea. I'd never touch the land again. Just wouldn't be for me. It's a pirate's life for me.
Shut up, you're funny, bro.
No, I'm the worst. The student becomes a master. The sky in the background. We were watching it earlier, and it reminded us of BoJack Horseman. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought of immediately.
With Sarah and BoJack and the planetarium.
And the yellow lights. Like, it reminds me of his back patio sometimes, too.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night for, like, Joker to not be a piece of shit, but here we go.
And happy Batman Day, folks. We got an episode with Batman in it.
Yeah, we're a couple days late, but you know.
No, it's like Bat Weekend, Bat Month.
Bat year.
The year of the Bat.
And then, what do you know?
Joker's got a fucking... He's got
Harley.
a helicopter. You know? We're getting out of here, Harley. You know, don't doubt me for a second. We're fine. Get on in here.
You know, he'd love to take her.
I don't buy it. Not for a second. She's so excited.
She was like, oh, I'll go. Girlie.
Damn, Harls.
He's only gonna break your heart.
He's only gonna break your heart. Whoa.
They're
Fuck
kissing.
you, Joker.
They're in love again. It's so
Fuck
beautiful.
yourself,
And then Joker's
Jake.
a crazy fucking bitch.
God damn. This is so sad. The
Like-
whole relationship flashes before her eyes.
Oh my
It's-
gosh. This is just heartbreaking.
She's realizing. That's that.
Tears in
Never
my eyes.
gave a fuck.
And they show that the memories go all the way up to that very last one because she believed it,
Mm-hmm.
even to the very end. And I can't even deal with that.
Titties
Look at
all
all the
pressed against the
tears.
windshield.
The tears running down her face.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, she did not show up for her
She
buddy
didn't
friends.
come through for her friends, and it costs King Shark his fin.
His fucking fin.
That feels very, very
That's like,
sacred to a shark.
yeah, I guess it's like breaking your
Back. No, probably. I mean, like if we had some sort of extension coming from our back,
Yeah, I guess there's just
we don't really have an identifying factor like that.
there's just no way we could relate to him. And then it didn't even work because the guy they were trying to kill doesn't work that day.
The streets will run with Razzie Dazzie.
Oopsie doopsie.
I love Clayface rehearsing for, a margarine commercial by thinking his friend died.
Clayface is a
I don't
good
think
friend.
I don't think that's what the margarine commercial is going to be about either. If I had to place money anywhere, I
Yeah.
don't think it's going to be as morbid as someone has died.
True. That's a
Here's
good
your
point.
margarine.
That's a very good point. I love that she brought King Shark a cactus.
A little succulent.
And then they all come together and see the tea from Metro 7 that Harley is
betrayed
flaky.
them. And the way she closed her eyes there, Ivy, the way
she was like, I can't keep defending you.
like this was painful to her. This is a betrayal unlike anything she's experienced of late.
The way Harley was like, what?
I'm going to lie my ass off walking up in here.
Aww.
I appreciate Clayface being like, you know what? Nah.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Too late.
Dr. Psycho can go fuck himself. Go ahead and leave, pussy.
Yeah, true. Can't say shit.
I feel bad for Nanawe, though.
Yeah. A whole fin.
The whole thing. Clayface lost a hand. King Shark lost the fin.
Ivy
lost
lost
her
her best
life.
friend.
Oh my god.
So horrible.
Devastating.
No. I don't like
Fed
it when
up.
Harley and Ivy fight.
Nah, it's really
I'm
sad.
sorry, Ive. I made a mistake.
Bullshit. Poppycock.
Poppycock!
It's a story remarkably similar.
The fish who cried orca.
I love Ron Funches.
But instead of a boy, it's a fish. And instead of a wolf,
It's still a wolf.
it's still a wolf.
He can swim, though.
And it's much more terrifying.
Regional margarine commercial that starts in 7
Sure,
hours.
Clayface.
Ron Funches is currently doing some, like, he's a big wrestling fan, like WWE and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he's doing a whole wrestling beef thing right now where he's been on TV doing wrestling matches and stuff.
Really?
Which I thought was mad interesting.
That is interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a really cool dude. I love Ron Funches.
The way Harley just tried to hug Ivy, and Ivy was like, no.
That shit sucks.
And now Harley has lost everyone who really loved her.
For now.
It's heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking.
And then Ivy's like, time to go
destroy these
corporation.
planet-wide pavers. And I was like, you know what? You do that, Queen. Do that.
And then they said, actually, we're going to fucking kill you.
Oh, yeah. Actually, we're ran by the Scarecrow in cahoots with the J-Man.
And what are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do? The moon comes crashing into Earth, and what do you do then?
This never would have happened.
Fuck,
Harley
they got
there.
her. They got her. Fuck, they got her.
Fuck, they got her.
And,
Where
that's
is
that.
she?
Where is she? So where is she in every good action movie? Guarantee it.
It was in Reminiscence.
Another where is
it.
she in Reminiscence? Where is she in The Dark Knight? Where is she in various Spider-Man films? I mean, it's just all over the fucking place. But yeah, that concludes episode 9 of Harley motherfucking Quinn. Next we got episode 10, Bensonhurst, and that will be whenever Emily happens to feel like it.
Hopefully we can do it this Friday.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have another 2-month hiatus.
Nah, yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back sooner than we will later.
Yes.
I think we won't have to endure another 2-month wait.
Yes.
That was a bit long. We had a lot going on though.
Yeah, working and
also escalated programming here on the podcast. We had Loki and
Very
the Bad Batch
true.
and all this shit happening all at the same time.
There's so much just going on that you have a busy schedule.
Absolutely. But yes, this was so much fun. 132nd episode of the Penny Bloom podcast. 'Twas I, Colton Robertson, and I was joined by the lovely Emily Rose Thompson. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I love you very much.
I love you too.
And if you would head to patreon.com/CoraBloom, again, we had a cool 25-minute intro on this where we discussed our feelings on Reminiscence, the new HBO Max film that I guess left as of yesterday. But, you know, if you got to watch it, go ahead and check that out. Shang-Chi was also discussed for a moment, and some sitcoms there. It was a lot of fun. Head to Twitter, follow @PennyBloomPod, on Instagram @PennyBloomPodcast, subscribe on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts, leave a rate and review there. Hell yeah.
Blah, 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 blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah,
Follow
blah,
my
blah.
Instagram at...
Plug yourself. Do it. Do it. Plug yourself.
No.
Let's see if you get any followers off it. It'd be
Okay.
cool.
Follow my Instagram at EMILIIIY.
There you go. There you have it, folks. Follow Emily. Peace, love, and bloom, and always praise Keanu Reeves.